I'm at Power to the Cloud 2014. I'm speaking to David O'Cummins, Solution Offer Manager at Schneider Electric. David, we last spoke at Cisco Live when you were talking about FlexPod and FlexPod Express from Schneider Electric. What's happening in the converged infrastructure market now?
Oh, actually, good question. Quite a lot since we last spoke. So that was January, early this year. Since then, so we formally launched the FlexPod and FlexPod Express program across the EMEA region. We've recently added North America and the APJ region to that. We've extended our relationship with EMC around V-Specs and actually had some product made, some brackets made, so you can now have a Net Shelter SX from APC with V-Specs inside and a V-Specs panel on the doors and customer name and what have you on there. So, really integrated ourselves into that program. We've gotten our StructureWare software integrated with VCE Vision, which is a management layer that you'll find on a V-Block. We've integrated with HP. We've had some success with Dell around their Vertex converged infrastructure. So there's quite a lot. I think what you'll see now is that it's all starting to pick up pace quite a bit. Something like 49%, I think it is, of IT managers, data center managers will say that they have some form of converged infrastructure in their data center. And something like 40% of servers worldwide have yet to be virtualized. So there's a lot still to happen around this space, but it's moving in the right direction certainly, and we're very well positioned to be part of that, to offer that life support infrastructure around the converged infrastructure that nobody else seems to be able to do.
What sort of customers do you think are going to be interested in these converged infrastructure offerings from Schneider?
Well, I think it's fair to say that we can't continue the way we're growing data centers and in terms of the amount of digital information there is out there, the amount of data that we have, the amount of processing that we need to do. We need hyper efficient converged stacks to be able to process in the way that we need to process in the future, right? So it's enterprises that are looking to utilize cloud, deploy a mobile workforce, make the most of social media strategies and make the most of their internet and their digital selling, and that want to make the most of big data. So it's very enterprise focused, large organizations, organizations with large data centers, but also importantly, organizations with a widespread geographical footprint. So lots of branch offices, for example, retail outlets, bank branches, health clinics, places like that where we need to have a smarter network edge to be able to handle the sort of data tsunami that's coming. And so we need converged infrastructure in those spaces. So organizations that get that, I think, are our customers, and we're seeing that starting to happen now already with large deployments to branch offices of these kinds of solutions.
And what sort of advantages are we typically offering those customers?
So the whole point, we've been doing this for years actually, and saying that it's around converged IT is really just taking the expertise that we've put into our reference designs for a decade or more and applying it to converged infrastructure. So really, what we're starting to see now is that pickup, that awareness that Schneider Electric has the understanding to be able to bundle the right pieces and the right integration, the glue, the software, to make the two work together. That's a key piece, I think, actually. It's not just about putting in the right physical environment, but it's making sure that both the IT platform and the physical infrastructure, the life support system that it sits in, interact in an effective way. And that's what we're delivering. We're delivering that physical solution with the software glue to make it all work together.
David, what sort of advantages do these solutions offer customers?
So there are numerous advantages actually, and it's all based off the fact that these solutions are built around our famous reference designs. So the advantage that the reference design gives you is that it's been pre-designed, so someone else has done the thinking for you. It's, in this case, pre-built, so you're going to get a distribution partner like an Avnet or the Comstor or something like that who's actually going to build the whole solution for you, including the IT platform as well. And then it's pre-tested. So before it arrives on site at your enterprise organization, whatever it might be, someone has made sure that it works properly. So your organization hasn't had to do that. Mm-hmm. So you're getting a massive sort of saving in terms of time to design, time to test, time to prototype, time to deploy, time to check, time to re-prototype and redeploy again. All of those factors are sort of taken out of it, and you're using a tried and trusted provider in a solution that you know is going to work.